together with our bands and Camplet, we have been to many places.
And as you can imagine, after 4 continents, we camped in different climate zones.
From the Andes to Alaska.
From the desert to the jungle.
From very hot to very cold.
And from the rainy to the sunny places, we popped up our Camplet nearly everywhere.
We love camping, we love being outdoor.
But of course that means we have to deal with the elements.
Cold, heat, rain and wind.
So let's start with the cold. Normally we try to travel with the summer.
But in some region it is still very cold.
Like when you drive in the Andes on 4,700 meters.
Or you sleep on the biggest salt lake, Salar de Uyuni.
And especially with a tent, it's getting cold, but Camplet has a big advantage. So to show you how cold this night was, I just want to display a little bit the back of the Camplet, where there's still like a little shade. We had -6 or -7 degrees, so this snow is like really solid. This is like really solid, nearly ice. And then on the other side, the sun comes, goes into our tent or on our tent. So in tropics we always looked for shade. Here in the winter we always look for the sun. And this is like a huge greenhouse. And then you go in. Outside there was still like minus something degrees. And here we have like 20.8 degrees.
And for the night, our recommendation is this.
A huge, nice feather blanket. Or you just make a small fire. But please, just with alcohol, it's medium dangerous and we don't recommend it for at home.
And then there are countries where you thought it will be cold.
Like Alaska. But it never gets really dark. They have the midnight sun in summer and it's always nice and warm and cozy. Even sometimes too warm. I don't know if you see that, but it's like raining and raining and raining.
Next is rain and wind. So not our favorites, as many campers might agree. It's wet, it's cold, you sit inside.
But there is one big advantage. We have space. We have like 16 square meters, so even we could do some exercise.
Yeah, we said we could do.
Yes, we talked before about the very cold places. That's okay. The problem is more the heat. Like we have no air conditioning. And if in Germany or in Europe it would be like 38, expecting the hottest day of the year, that's nothing for us. We have like 43. The only thing how we survive is like we have this gadget. Could you... Our air conditioner. At daytime we have to look, of course, for a shady place or a pool.
But our big advantage is that Camplet cools down very quick.
You know, from our friends, the heat really stays very long in vehicles, but we sleep with about the same temperature as outside. If we say in points, 0-1 for Camplet. We love our Mercedes really, but in the heat, Camplet is way better.
It can be still very hot when you are traveling in Costa Rica, Las Vegas or Malaysia.
Yeah, there it had like 30 degrees in the night, but then we have this great fan. This brings like a whole night of a fresh air breeze.
So there is no bad weather, just bad equipment.
And our Camplet is the best equipment for every climate.
Yes.
And with all the different climates, we have plenty different pets. All for Melanie.